Hey, it's James Nicholson. I hope you're well. And I want to talk about what's going to happen for the rest of 2021. Now, I'm videoing this in May. And so we're just about to come into June, just about to come into the bank holiday weekend here. And at June, by the end of June, we're expected to be opened up. And I want to really get an understanding on how businesses are going to react. Now, for the last couple of weeks, the restaurants and pub trade has been open, so you're allowed to eat in now. And my observations are, I don't think business is going to come back as fast as maybe the government's predicting it. And so they're saying that we're having this huge recovery, but yeah, we're having a recovery because the economy dropped all the way down here. And so, yeah, we might have gone up a huge amount here, but we're still way off where we initially started. And I think a lot of business owners just think that magically in the next few weeks and months, life's going to get back to normal. And they think that business is going to be back to where it was. But I really don't think that that's going to be the case. You see, a lot of people are currently on furlough still. And the furlough scheme currently is due to run out in September. And once that ends, there's going to be a lot of people that businesses probably won't keep on. Because right now they're being kept on because the government is paying their wages. And so a lot of companies, in fact, I have friends that they know for a fact that the reason they've still got a job is because the government's paying their wages. And the businesses have already said, be prepared at the end of this, we may have to make you redundant. So they're trying to get them aware of what they're thinking might come in the future. And so I think that when it comes to September, when the furlough scheme ends, suddenly a lot of people are going to lose their jobs. Now, companies that have done well during this critical period are things like building firms and all those sorts of companies have done very well because lots of people have improved the value of their houses and all this kind of work because they've maybe wanted to make it nicer because they're working from home, right? And so those trades have done very, very well, but they're getting paid by people that are on furlough. And so if that furlough scheme ends and those people are suddenly out of work, that's going to have impact on that industry. Restaurants and bars and stuff, they're open again. People aren't going. I went to, for my partner, this weekend was her birthday. We went to a nice tapas restaurant. Normally, if you try and get in there on a lunchtime 2 years ago, you wouldn't be able to get in there. You'd have been waiting for weeks and weeks and weeks. It was fully booked. There was 4 tables out of about 50, right? And so that's with pent-up demand. People, that one of the first weekends that you've been allowed back into restaurants, and there's only 4 tables there. And so I can see this walking around. Like my daughter, Amelie, we take her swimming on a Sunday in Croydon. And so afterwards, we quickly went over to the shopping centre in Croydon. A lot of the shops haven't even bothered to open again, right? There isn't the people there. They're just not bothering to open those shops like they used to. And so I think businesses are really going to struggle. And it doesn't have to be that way. But what I know is definitely really important is you need to really get good at marketing. If you're a business owner right now, your number one thing that you should be focused on is how am I going to get more customers? Because there are going to be people buying whatever product or service you have. That's still going to happen, right? There might be less of them, but there's definitely going to be people buying your product and service. So you need to be the one that's top of mind. You need to get world-class at marketing. You need to be learning things like Facebook ads, Google, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Now, you don't have to do this stuff, but you need to learn it so then you can outsource it to somebody else to do this stuff for you. And you need a proven methodology. And you've probably seen on this channel lots of times where I talk about my business accelerator methodology, right? Now, the reason that works is because we take people in a slow, gradual process before we ask them to become a customer. We don't just go for the throat like lots of business owners do. And that's what you need to do. You need to learn these methodologies and you need to implement this stuff. Because once the recovery loan scheme's gone, once the bounce back loan scheme's gone, people are going to start having to pay these loans back by the end of the summer. People are going to have no furlough schemes. It's going to get even tougher out there for the next 6 months to 18 months. And so you need to be more aggressive in your marketing. You need to make sure more people are aware of you. Don't just think that business is going to come back to normal. It's not. It's going to go down again and then it will recover significantly. And the ones that market are the ones that are going to be really successful. Now, also, this is a good opportunity. So it's not all doom and gloom, right? Because the big successful companies, more money is made in recessions and downturns than at any other time. More millionaires are made in those times. So there's going to be a ton of opportunity for you as a business owner. Maybe to buy your competitors. Maybe some of your competitors disappear out of the market so it's less crowded in there. And then you've got that opportunity to take that business that they once had. And so there are lots of positive things there, but what I don't want business owners to do is put their head in the sand and just think, this is all going to be fine. I'm going to be great. My business has been solid for years because you've relied on word of mouth and because you've got a good reputation. That stuff's good in the good times, but now it's time to dig in and get your marketing skills, get your marketing sword sharpened and make sure you know what to do to grow a business. That's my message for today. Now, if you want a quick hand on that, then do a couple of things for me. First, can you quickly smash the like button on this video? Comment below, let me know your thoughts. What do you think the rest of the year's going to be like in 2022? I want to get to know you guys watching the channel. And also, I want to give you a free gift. I want to give you a copy of Expert Mastery. Now, this covers my Business Accelerator methodology, right? And so this book is free. You pay for the shipping, I pay for the book. And so in the description of this video is a link where you can grab this now, and I'll ship this to you in the next few days, right? So it's a physical book I'm going to ship to you. Now, not only that, a video will pop up over here. I've learnt from the YouTube video, I was always pointing that way, but it's here, a video will pop up about the Business Accelerator methodology. So go and watch that. There's nothing for sale in that video, but it will teach you the 5-step system to get and keep customers. That's what you need to be doing right now. So go and watch that video, and I'll see you on the next page. Thanks for watching. I'm James Nicholson. Stay blessed. Bye for now.